For most of you guys who are already subscribed to Mr. Phone, and for those who are watching this video for the very first time, should know this about Mr. Phone as a fact. We at Mr. Phone don't really talk much about a phone until and unless we've actually used it. We do a lot of first impressions, reviews, camera comparisons, and the like. But let's talk about the Lenovo Z5, which was launched today in China. Of course, we haven't used the phone yet, and for the very first time we're talking about the phone without actually using it, primarily because it's created a lot of controversy. What is this controversy, you ask? Well, I'm Ershad from Mr. Phone, and in this video we're going to talk about the Lenovo Z5, which is a curious case of false promises and misleading marketing. Before we talk more about the Z5, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to get notified about more such awesome tech videos. So all the leaks and rumors of the Lenovo Z5 started when Lenovo's Vice President Cheng Chang took to Weibo, which is one of the most popular social networking websites in China. He actually posted a picture, or rather a sketch of a phone that looked completely bezel-less, stating that that is the Lenovo Z5. Now of course most of us started speculating that, oh my god, Lenovo's making a phone without a notch, and that it could probably have a pop-out camera like the Vivo Apex. Obviously none of that came true. Apart from that, Cheng Chang also posted on Weibo that the phone will come with 45 days of battery life. Furthermore, he also stated the phone will come with 4 TB of storage, which can actually hold 2000 HD movies and 150,000 photos as well. Now obviously the phone that has launched today, the Lenovo Z5, doesn't come with any of that. A lot of us who actually predicted the Z5 to be the best flagship phone of 2018 have had to take our words back. Obviously these are leaks and rumors we're talking about, and most of it should be taken with a pinch of salt, but if Lenovo's very own representative takes to a popular social media platform, a lot of people tend to believe that's true. Now the Lenovo Z5 that has actually launched comes with a notch. In fact, Lenovo was comparing it with the iPhone 10 and the Mi 8, saying that the notch is smaller and that the phone has a lot more screen estate. Apart from that, it also comes with a chin at the bottom, and it doesn't come with 4 TB of storage. Now if you go to see the Lenovo Z5 for the specs that it offers and the price that it is offered at, it's not necessarily a bad proposition. It takes on phones like the Redmi Note 5 Pro and the Asus Zenfone Max Pro M1. The Z5 actually comes with a Snapdragon 636 SoC, and it comes in two variants, one with 6 GB of RAM and 64 GB of storage, and the other with 6 gigs of RAM and 128 GB of storage. If you're looking at the China prices, the phone is priced at 1299 yuan for the base variant, which is about 14,000 rupees, and it is priced at around 1799 for the high-end variant, which comes with 128 GB of storage. That's around 18 to 19,000 rupees. That's a very good price for the phone, and I think Lenovo could have actually put that out in its marketing content instead of teasing us with something that it actually is not. I mean, the Lenovo Z5, for what it is on paper, looks like a decent phone. It's got dual cameras on the rear with a 16 megapixel primary sensor, an 8 megapixel primary sensor, and it's got an 8 megapixel front camera as well. So all of these specs look pretty promising, and something that I'd definitely like to test out. Now while these specs are great, my problem is with the pre-launch hype that was generated. I mean, it feels like a big letdown that we didn't get a great flagship smartphone. I'll have to be very honest about that. What do you guys think? Do let us know in the comment section below, and we'll start talking about it over there as well. Until then, we'll wait for a unit of the Lenovo Z5 and definitely get an unbiased review for you guys. That's it from me. I'm Ershad from Mr. Phone. Goodbye.